along the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On play action, Allen escaping to his left. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. That's good for 27 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On the ground, this is James Cook. Open space to the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A gain there of 27 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a start. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Ready? From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Let go.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. T.J. Sanders there to make the play.
Down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal.
Again, it's Judkins. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez, to punt for Cleveland. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Allen. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he'll get about 5.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Browns' 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Buffalo.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Trying to keep the drive alive. Going to have to convert on 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
Alert! Out!
From the gun, it's Allen. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a 1st down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal. Allen. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Hook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
Makes the score Bills 14, Browns nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky sets the kickoff.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready? Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4.
70 Lions. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
On play action, Shador. You'll get this. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. This pass right side, taken in by Cooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down, Bills.
A run up the middle with Cook. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Bills first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Buffalo.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. First and 10, and it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Now a designed run. It's Allen, and he will take it in himself. Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Lets this one go. Looking for Scott. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Browns get back in it. It is 21-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
319.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 9 for the year. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target, but not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go. Here we go. Like it. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Go.
As Shador on first down. A throw completes to Scott. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Shot. Step 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Sanders on third down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, and now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, ready. Left. Hook.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Christian Benford brings him down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Second down, 8 yards to go.
60 Maverick. Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Lets this one go. Looking for Scott. And he's got another one. Tyler Scott, touchdown Cleveland. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Browns 14.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. What do you want? Gravity Lions. Check out.
Play action. It's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback.
Ready?
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
79 Broncos. Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Round 80.
Now Allen on 1st down. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Greg Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Down the right sideline. And that changes things. of bounds inside the 40. So a big one there to start the drive. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at
On
the
the go.
36-yard line.
Here we go. Strike. Let's go. Bronco 80. Steady.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Here's a screen set up for Judkins. Down to the 10. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 35 yards.
First down and goal to go.
Let's go now. Ready. Let's go.
Sampson trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Now it's Sanders. He's got his big tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run the toss with Cook.
James Cook, ball carrier. He was brought down by Denzel Ward. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
60 Bobcat!
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
3rd down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. 60.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Got it. Ready? 70 Timberwolf. 19 Lions. Cougar.
From the gun, it's Shador. Backs to the open man. It's Tillman. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down.
70 Lions. Trap 50. Trap 60.
Sanders going to throw again. This is brought in downfield by Judy. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
To throw again is Sanders. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer. Left check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing again is Sanders. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Viking 18. Ready.
Again, it's Sanders. Left side, he's got the Joku. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Franco 80. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Let's go, Cowboy 80.
To throw is Sanders. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
Boy, I swear I was holding down, trying to get a touchback, and they made me fucking run.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at
now I'm the big mother to point this try to go for it. Yeah.
Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown.
We got enough
and
points. We try to
instead,
go.
they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Right.
Allen from his own end zone. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They put Adams in motion. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down.
Oh, you ain't not around with Shador?
They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They put Adams in motion. And now compounding the issue here, we're going to get a delay. So that'll cost them half the distance. On third down, it's Josh Allen. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski, to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone.
Yeah, what's up?
That's taken on this side of midfield. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
Yeah, now you can do about them.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They go play action now with Sanders. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. The two-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Ready. Viking 18.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And the Browns, first down. First and goal
19
at the
Lions.
3-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one, take it in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
I don't know why we won't switch to it, man.
319. What is that?
They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught
Right.
by the running back, Davis. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
At the 41-yard line.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
What's that?
Allen will give this to Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest.
Hey, well, you just ain't got no team right now. I still nervous though.
Here's Davis. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside out pursuit.
2 other people.
Strings this
Yeah,
ball out
I can't
towards
beat
the
y'all for some
sideline.
reason.
Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt.
Everybody put it on so quick that they can beat me. Everybody put it on him.
That kick is good.
I know he thought he was going to be all right, too.
Extend their lead.
Yeah.
Anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70. Denver will park 70. Park 70.
Here's Sanders to throw. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. Here's first down.
First down.
Go!
First and 10 at the
60
14-yard
Eagles,
line.
60 Eagles. Ready?
From the gun, it's Sanders. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
I need every single last one of them points. Let's go.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Browns are back within 6.
It's the score. Bills 41. Browns 35.
Everything on the hook with your pops.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
For sure.
Here's Davis. And he'll plow
That's just easy, man.
for a gain of 4 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.